Hey guys, and welcome to another video. In this video, I drew Shockwave from Transformers Dark of the Moon, which this design for him I think looks really cool and very intimidating and like scary looking, which I think is really cool for him. This movie is one of my favorites of the Michael Bay movies. I just love how they tied in like all the space exploration with like NASA and stuff into it. I thought it was really cool. I'm just gonna say that I don't like this Ruby's design very much. He just looks weird. Just looks weird. I don't like it. I do like Soundwaves though. He's not blue. He's silver, but aside from the color, I think he still looks kind of cool. I think Driller is very interesting. He looks very cool. He's like a giant worm. I love how Shockwave will just come out of nowhere from like inside of Driller and just be there. Like when you first see him, he's just like Optimus and then he leaves. That's it. Which also, speaking of Optimus, his trailer is so cool. Where like he just like gets hit and then it just turns into this giant like weaponry circle thing, which is really cool looking, and he just like takes stuff. I like Dino's design. Like Dino as a character that's not Mirage, I think is so cool. But him being Mirage, I don't like that because it's like just make a new character. Like at that point, and then the same thing with Q. Sideswipe, I wish was red, but he still looks cool. I really like the part where Charlotte Meering, I think is her name, where she like walks in to go talk and to like Optimus and stuff, and he's just there in his vehicle mode, and she's like, "What is this? The silent treatment?" And the Ironhide's like, "No, this is this. We've seen that. This is not that. This is worse." And then when he tells Prime to make something of himself and he transforms, it's so aggressive, like so forced, and you can just see how upset and angry he is. I love how he goes from like being so upset and talking to her, and then like Buzz Aldrin walks in, he's like so respectful to him, and he's like, no, the pleasure is mine, sir. I just think it's so cool. It just shows his character. At this time when I was watching this movie, I did not know who Sentinel Prime was, or Sentinel because he's not a Prime, but I didn't know who Sentinel was. So like my father knew that he was gonna like betray everyone and he was bad and whatever, but I did not. I thought he was like, oh cool, a Prime, because I did not know all the Primes at that point. I'm like, oh, that's so cool, that's great. So I was really shocked when he betrayed everyone and just turned around and was like, boom, kill Ironhide, which broke my heart because Ironhide's one of my favorites, and I was very sad when he killed Ironhide. I was very sad because he just turned around and went like, whoosh, done, seconds. He was just so fast that he just turned and like shot him, and I was like, it was a mental whiplash. I wasn't prepared for that. Starscream's death, okay, I don't want to say it's funny. I just think it's a little slightly comedic. I don't know, it's just me. That might not make sense, but he's just so panicked. He's like, my eye, I can't see, and he's just freaking out. He's like flying up, and then he's like landing, and he's falling, he's doing all these things, flailing, and I'm like, what? I felt like a little bit bad for him because I was like, that's gotta suck. Like the absolute panic in those good like 5 minutes of him before he dies, just like absolutely terrified. I do love the part where Optimus is fighting Megatron, and he's like, oh gosh, what do you say? He says something along the lines of, "What would you be without me?" or something, and he's like, and Optimus is like, it's time to find out. I absolutely love that. It was cool. Sentinel's death was great because I was like, good, he should die. He needs to die. He sucks. And I was saddened by Q's death because he was just like, no, we don't have to do this. No, we're prisoners. You don't have to kill us. Shockwave, he looked a little funny when he died. His eye just like kind of looked like it fell out of his head, just dangling there. But that's all for this one, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace out. Have a blessed day.